Inspirlang presents Learn to Speak Cantonese I, A Beginner's Guide to Mastering Conversational Cantonese by Jade, Ying Wu. Read to you by the author.
To my grandfather, who taught me how to write my first Chinese character and not to forget my roots. I wish he were here. Learn to Speak Cantonese I. Message from the author. About 3 years ago, a friend from a business class told me that he was interested in learning Chinese. I told him that I know Chinese and I could teach him. The same day, I went home and created my first website called Inspirlang and began creating podcasts and videos to teach non-native speakers Cantonese, Mandarin, and Thai Chinese. In the 3 years since, these published lessons have gained great success, not only through various online media, but also through one-on-one lessons and group sessions in classrooms. As one of my native languages, Cantonese has always been my favorite. Not only does it influence my daily life and bond me to my family, it is also very interesting in its own form. Cantonese has dominated Chinatown neighborhoods for decades in North America, South America, and Australia. However, one day when I read a New York Times article which claimed that Cantonese was dying in Chinatown, I became very upset. I believed that Cantonese deserved its full recognition in both its spoken and written forms as one of the most influential Chinese dialects. This book is based mainly on my experience teaching Cantonese and also learning English and other languages. It includes questions that most non-native speakers would ask, as well as cross-cultural questions that most people would raise. I believe that language books can be both fun and educational. When I first started teaching Chinese, I was surprised and disturbed to find that there were very limited resources on the shelf that teach Cantonese to non-native speakers. I hope this book makes learning Cantonese more fun and less intimidating. You know you're learning one of the most difficult languages in the world, but you also know that the most meaningful things in the world are rarely easy. When you place your first order in Cantonese to a waiter at a restaurant in Chinatown, that is the moment you can celebrate just how much closer you have gotten to someone's heart. 千里之行，始於足下. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step by Lao Tzu. Good luck and enjoy your journey of learning Cantonese. Jade, Ying.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?